Hello. On today's show we got music.
Chat. Everyone needs to be quiet though because I've got a hangover.
Yeah. Why have you got a hangover?
Some clients took us out for a meal, and it was a fine dining meal, which was
it good?
It was really good. It was a place where we like to go, but we can only afford to go maybe once every
2 years.
2 years.
We have been about once every 2 years, haven't we?
Yeah. It's
well,
really
I
good.
got an offer through. That's why we went. You know, remember when we went last? I got an offer where it was like half price through.
Yeah.
Do you remember?
Yeah. We occasionally get some money off or something like that. Or I got my.
We're allowed to mention where it is. It's not
Oh
BBC.
yeah. What's it called?
Etch.
Yeah. It was very good. It hasn't got a Michelin star, but they're like obviously trying to get one.
It's in the Michelin Guide.
And
for what it's worth.
The clients that took us out and my boss all drink wine. Wine doesn't agree with me, so I was having cocktails, and they were like, "Well, you know, you've got to keep up with us." I can't drink that much.
And you're suffering now.
I am suffering. So
I mean, that's the thing about peer pressure, isn't it? When I was young, the thing was smoking.
Yeah.
I know I did drink.
It's not peer pressure though. It's like
I didn't smoke it. All my friends smoked, and they felt they had to smoke. And one day, Jim came up to me, my friend, and he said, "I really admire the fact that you've not started smoking like everyone else has."
Yeah.
Well,
Thing is, I didn't really drink that much. The problem is, because it's fine dining, it's tiny little
small plates.
The teeniest.
Was it the tasting menu?
Yeah, it's tasting menu.
How many? 9 or 7?
And you know how I like to lick the plate?
Yeah.
I didn't do it.
You didn't do it?
Because
well,
because I can't.
You should be yourself in these situations.
I can't lick the plate in front of clients.
Or your boss.
Or my boss.
You can lick the plate in front of your boss.
Can you imagine, like, is it so good? It's like I only lick the plate at that restaurant. I didn't even do that.
Didn't you?
No. I tell you what I was fucking scraping the bowl. And you know that sea salt butter, special butter?
Oh yeah.
They left like half of it. I was gonna grab it and just like but I had to be.
Did they have twice the amount of Marmite bread?
Yeah, it was so good.
And
the wife of our client's wife.
It's a restaurant, if you're just joining us, we're talking about this restaurant Lara went to last night, and the reason she's got a hangover, she went to this restaurant called Etch. What's his name? He won
Stephen Edwards.
Stephen Edwards. He won MasterChef.
Professionals
10 years ago or something.
Yeah, about that. I was 2017, something like that, maybe. No. Oh no. Earlier than that.
So how much did you drink?
Well, the thing is, I didn't actually drink that much. But because it's, as I was saying, it's the small plates. So,
Oh, so the cat. Is the cat here? Someone's.
Oh my god! There we go.
Oh, there he is. Yeah.
Okay.
This is Miso, who is our newest cat. But do you want to go and get him and show the injury?
Oh, bless him.
Because he was. So he's been going out. We've had him about a year and a half, maybe less than that. And
sad,
very poor. And
look,
this is all been shaved away. There's the stitches and the drain. It was a cat bit him completely and ripped all the flesh off and had to.
Went down to the bone.
Had to.
Which is mental.
Fix it and pull the skin back and everything. It's expensive actually.
And yeah, so poor little thing.
It's trying to lick it, but that's the reason he's got the cone on.
I can't. I'm crying. But the thing is.
Drinking.
Yeah, drinking.
So this was all on the client, so you didn't have to pay for any of it, right?
Well, the thing is, Yeah, the meal itself is like over £100, isn't it? The tasting menu.
Each. We're in the south here.
And then they were having
it's way
wine.
Over 100. It's like, and they're having wine with theirs.
And they were having the wine
so
flight.
that's like 150 a head.
Yeah.
Plus all the other stuff.
Oh, and then they had this. They ordered this extra wine. I can't drink wine. It's too strong for me.
Neither can I.
Well, yeah, we both can't. It just doesn't agree with us. And basically, they were like, "There's only 2,000 bottles of these made a year." He went, "Yeah, let's get a bottle of that." I thought, "Fuck me."
What, the waitress?
These people.
Well,
it was amazing, though.
That's the thing about records these days. Going back to the music business.
Yeah.
That.
Did it used to be like that?
2,000 records would have been limited in the old days. Nowadays, 2,000's a hell of a lot. Even bigger artists like Caroline Polachek or whatever, 2,000 wouldn't be a low. It would be a big amount. So with records these days being pressed at amounts of like 100 and 200, collectors on Discogs or whatever shouldn't be collecting the popular artists. They should be collecting small labels which are pressing 1 and 200, which there are loads of. Just look at Boomcat or us or whatever. And because they're going to be worth more in the future because of the low pressing amounts compared to the 90s where everything was pressed in tens of thousands. Now it's like tens, hundreds, in other words, small hundreds or
tens of
50 copies or tens of tens is 100. Yeah.
By the way, I've recently joined a group called If you're good at maths, you're banned. And actually, everyone is bad at maths in it, so it's quite good.
Well, look,
sometimes I don't know if people are joking or not because I'm genuinely quite bad at maths.
So look, we've got to play some music at some point.
Yeah, we should.
Oh yeah, before we play a track, this is Nick, and hi Nick. We're going to be playing one of the tracks you sent us later.
Yeah. And there is a Brighton producer called Etch.
Yeah, well, I was just about to mention him because he plays tonight, I think, on the Volks.
Oh, yeah.
If people want to go and see, there's a drum and bass night tonight, and he's playing there.
Yeah, it'd be good.
In Brighton. So, yeah, it's funny that Etch exists. So, yeah, let's play a track which I tried to play last week, and I realised what it was is one of my speakers wasn't working, and that's why I was only hearing the right-hand channel. Yeah, I've got it back. I just had to move the lead at the back there. So yeah, this is my track from my forthcoming Balmat tracks called House 14. time on Balmat, because I mean it's all done, but I want to leave a bit of a gap between releases. You know.
Is it their schedule as well, or is it?
No, it
was
isn't.
it
They
just...
wanted to release it sooner.
Oh, okay.
But
Yeah.
I mean they're quite busy with their 20th anniversary and everything, because it's part of Lapsus is the parent label. What's funny?
It's because I keep...
The cat. The cat's arse. So Planet Mu House. It's just the 14th track named House. Homebush 2. How do you know about Homebush 2? Did I play it? That's coming up on Lapsus.
Don't scratch.
Anyway, and yeah, they I don't know what the artwork's going to be yet, but it's going to be on
The black sofa.
Is he? Yeah. Well, the blue sofa.
Right. That's
Look,
black,
okay,
isn't
I'd
it?
say that's black. You said it was blue. That sofa. Do you remember?
I can't remember what I said.
You
now.
said it was blue. You said it was very, very, very dark blue, and I said.
I still stand by that.
And it looks black to me.
It looks blacker now, which is weird. But there's no such
Blacker now. What do you mean?
in this
It's a black-
light. But the thing is, you
What?
can't have an
Photons?
actual black sofa, right? It
Yeah.
has to be very, very dark red because of the way
Red?
dyes work.
Okay.
There's
brown
either red,
or blue or
red.
greeny. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. No, I understand. You can get different blacks. Like
You can get different
this
blacks.
is obviously red, bright fucking red, right? And that's bright blue. What's that? Boink. Okay. So should we play some more music? Well, this one is a new one by Boxcutter called 138 Acid. I mean, these are all working titles. 'cause
Did you just specifically play acid when I felt a bit yucky?
Queasy, yes. 'Cause a new track, which
Boxcutter.
hoping to put on
Boxcutter.
evening all.
Evening all.
It's going to be on
Boxcutter.
Shut Up 30th anniversary of Planet Mu compilation, hopefully. Yeah, so I tell you, it reminded me of the really old Boxcutter stuff.
You don't even speak. You don't even.
Boxcutter.
Boxcutter. Boxcutter.
It's still
Anyway.
going. Still going.
Still going. It's nice to hear from Boxcutter, isn't it, Michael?
Barry.
Barry.
He's he's hopefully doing well. So yeah, there are a few questions we were going to answer, which
Married at first sight.
Yeah. First of which is bad at maths. I would be very bad at maths if I went on the programme.
Oh, I'll take that.
I mean, I'm married already, but if I wasn't married,
Yeah.
because
I was going to say, if I
would
married
just-
you on there, I would have liked that.
do my head in. It would.
Oh, the
What
English
about-
one just makes me
It is
embarrassed
so
to
bad.
be like,
I mean, you haven't been watching. I've been watching a few
I
of them.
can't. I
But it's
can't do
just,
it.
it's like that. There was that woman
Lowest common denominator
who
TV.
I never met a vegetarian, she said. Anyway, I suppose we live in Brighton. Up north, they probably don't have vegetarians or even vegetarian sausages, right?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
North is past Burgess Hill.
Who's watching Bake Off? Northern portions.
Oh, that just like
Does
shut
my
up.
fucking head in.
By the way, it's not the North, is it? It's Yorkshire. It's just people from Yorkshire are very proud of being Yorkish.
Yorkies.
Yorkies.
Um,
They just go on about it all the time.
the logic of going on another label is that I don't have to pay for anything.
Which is very nice.
Where did you get those glasses, Mum? I got them for doing a compilation for Kubo Raum. I'm on a compilation with a track I gave them, and I can't remember the name of it now. It's on the Kubo Raum label. You can get it on Boomcat or wherever. And they sent me these frames. I had to pay for the lenses myself, obviously. So they were free. KuboRaum.net or .com or something. You can find them. Masks, they're called. Yeah. Women have more colour receptors. So you see more colours. Everything I see is just black and white, right?
I don't know.
How do you pronounce fire soap? There you go.
Why did that tickle
I don't
you?
know. It's just boring. So what's this? Do you have any plans to work with Aaron Funk? Yeah, we work with him all the time, but he's done a new album, as I say, every bloody week, and
But he's
we're just waiting to release it when he's ready, because he wasn't 100% happy with it, and he's had a lot of health problems, and a lot of his family have had health problems, and he's having to deal with lots of things, and when he has time for music, we'll release it. We're just here to support him when he's ready, and that's all I'm going to say about it, really. The Kid Spatula album is delayed because test pressings were faulty.
Can
So
you
that's
stop rocking
coming
it?
out next year now, I think, beginning of next year sometime. Answer that.
The good one.
The one that doesn't make music.
No. The techno. What's the techno one?
Kids.
Tuscan Raiders. Like that. Because that's good. All the others are.
Oh, what was the other? Well, House. Where are House 6, 7, and 9? House 9, I think, was on the B side of.
Housework. Weren't
The
they from
Fear
Housework?
or something. And House 6 and 7 might have been on the SoundCloud dump if they weren't released. So there you go. Check the SoundCloud dump. Check all the other aliases, because a lot of them are on different things. Some of them weren't released. Yeah. Does Mike know that my nickname for him is Mikey Bag of Donuts?
He does now.
And surely nicknames are bad names.
What's that from? My dad likes to give my dad.
Miguel.
So, because Mike's half Spanish, my dad calls him Miguel, and all right, Miguel. Which, honestly, it's stuck. It's stuck. We all call him.
Yeah. So Aaron has had issues, and he's doing a little bit better, I think. But when he can't tour at the moment. I think he's still waiting for an operation on something. Oh, Richard is asking, did you see that prison drama Time where Jodie Whittaker from Yorkshire fiddling Lecky, the electricity meter,
yeah.
probably. No, I didn't see that.
No, I haven't. My grandmother's actually from the north, so like you can't get angry with me because
she's northern and
because
Scottish.
I'm actually partly northern. Oh my god!
What
I found out I was 1% Cornish.
Oh yeah, 1%. So we got our new DNA results yesterday. I'm going to answer this. Rudar Stinker is simply an anagram of Tuscan Raiders. So yeah, you had.
It's wrong. Wrong. Obviously, it's wrong. The DNA change.
Yeah, Cornish. So 1%
So they
Cornish.
changed
I
it.
was. Let me have a look. It's got mine on my app.
Yeah, but they changed it. So the thing is, Rix is a Scandinavian name.
Yeah.
And it said before that I had like 3% Swedish.
Yeah.
Something like that, which
makes sense.
would be like that is true because obviously look how tall I am.
Here we go. There's mine.
Oh, don't show everyone.
Well, half Spanish it
no,
says.
I'm joking.
We knew that anyway.
Yeah, well, mine was like
But
half Jewish.
I've got
Okay,
instead of
and
20. I'm now 20%
that.
Jewish. I'm 19% Ashkenazi and 1% Sephardi.
Not true. Simply not true.
Possibly not. It's just what they're thinking at the
Well,
moment.
anyway, but it's funny.
2% Irish.
So now I'm
3% Scottish. 6% Germanic Europe.
Oh yeah, but that's
And-
partly your
Well, I do have a German ancestor, but that would have been on
that's your dad's side.
my dad's side, yeah. But there's also Swiss on my mum's
They're the worst.
side. Portuguese.
I mean, Swiss are obviously the worst. Everyone knows that.
I thought Austrian were the worst.
Yeah, but like that, it was one Austrian, wasn't it?
I had
is
French,
the worst.
and French has now disappeared.
And then-
I was 8% French, and now that's disappeared to be replaced with England and Northwest Europe. But why bunch them together? Because the Normans invaded us, and that's all.
Oh, I
mixed
don't
up.
know.
Anyway,
But anyway, yeah. But it's funny. Mine just came out as like Jew from Russia. Jew from
yeah,
Russia.
Russian Jew.
Yeah, Russian Jew. That's why I'm so tanned.
So we should say that tickets are available on
Yes.
the venue, probably venue website and Resident Advisor, maybe.
Yeah. We
Meemo
did have the link. I can post it again. I'll post it again. But yeah, if you're around on the 1st
in
Bristol,
Cafe Kino.
come along.
Any more John Frusciante? Well, probably not. Is the he's now doing his band stuff with the band.
He got the drum and bass and jungle out
Well, he's
of
got
his
his
system.
own. No, he didn't. But he's got his own label for all that now, really. So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's good to have quality control sometimes, though, isn't it? When you're releasing on your own label, you know. Don't you think, Mike?
Yeah.
Sometimes it's hard to not have
I'm just
quality
reading it.
control
Oh yeah, I know what you mean.
on your own label.
What colour do you think the main colour on the loot? Orange or coral? It's a dark coral. It's a really nice colour and it's very different. But what it was actually a magenta sheet. So I was there when they took the photos, and they had all these different, in a photographer's studio, these big paper sheets, and it was just plain yellow one, plain green one, and a magenta. So it is actually magenta, but with orange lighting on it.
Oh,
Make of that
cool.
what you will. So that's the lunatic harness.
I thought that was you on that.
Any famous relatives? Well,
Oh, don't. He will go, like, this whole show will be taken over by him talking about his relatives.
I'll talk about you. Peter Sellers,
Yes.
Mark Wright from The Only Way is Essex,
Yeah.
and that boxer Daniel Mendoza, which he invented modern boxing in the Georgian period, roughly. Yeah, there you go. Famous relatives.
And who's your famous relatives, Michael?
God, Charles Dickens, John Keats. I'll just leave it at 2. Right. Both of your DNA will now be used to make a superhuman.
I know.
Probably.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I do have Swiss friends, by the way, so you know, I'm actually not Swissed, Swisticized, but you know,
No, it
didn't
wasn't.
do well in the war, did you?
It wasn't in answer to this.
What's that?
No, we released all of them on the Mike and Rich thing. Oh, ticket link. Is that a link? Oh, he's gonna. Richard, if you can post the ticket link on this chat and people will buy them. Yeah. So let's play some music now.
Yes.
Instead of this.
Sorry,
This is a new one.
Maybe still a bit drunk.
A new one by Djrum. I played another one from the EP last time, but this one's called Crawl. goes on for another half actually, but yeah. So that's forthcoming on Houndstooth, and well worth
that.
buying
really
when it
nice.
comes out.
Yeah, really
There's,
nice.
I've heard the whole thing's really good. So what's this? How to do physical distribution? Well, I don't think we're going to have time on this, but if you search the internet, it'll tell you. You just have to get distribution deals. I mean, the whole thing is that labels are pretty much not really viable anymore, so I wouldn't bother.
You can do smaller plants. You can go to smaller, like, indie plants.
But no, I mean, distribution is
the
a
actual...
different thing. Yeah, because shipping's gone up in price so much just in the last 18 months, you know, so...
Oh yeah, distribution. Sorry, I am actually still a little bit drunk.
So yeah, we like Djrum here, or DJ Rum.
That was tasty.
Yeah, how about another tasty track? Should we just go and do some more music now? Should we do... second half.
Okay. What
Should we have another? I've got this one's an older one from 4 years ago, Sully. It was one of my favourite tracks of 2020. This one is called Swan Dive by Sully. Sully with Swan Dive from a few years ago. Still releasing some great jungle,
Yeah.
drum and bass.
I've been listening to Remark in the car.
Oh, have you?
Yeah, and it's those gymnastic drums. Love that.
Why are they gymnastic?
You know what I mean? Flipping and timing and
Twisting.
twisting.
Can gymnasts reverse themselves and go
Yeah,
backwards?
exactly, yeah. It's like that, isn't it?
Can they change their pitch, I suppose?
You know what I mean? That kind of just really complex drums, but they still sound really.
It's hard to talk about music when you're drunk, isn't it?
Oh, to be honest, even without
How about
having a drink.
Well, yesterday. How about knits? Because yesterday, I was just taking one of our children to school, and he said, "Oh, Dad, I forgot to tell you, I've got knits." And I went, "What?" "Oh, I just picked a few off last night." And it was like, "Why didn't you bloody tell me last night then?" And so, and he was on it. I was
Children
already on the way to school,
worst.
so I put him into school. I did check his hair, and I thought, okay, there is one there. It's definitely got knits, like loads of eggs. Got him home, and it was an infestation.
Oh no!
First thing I did was put on some conditioner, combed through, and there was about 30 or 40 on each combed through, little ones and a few adults. It was. I could post the photo here, but I won't. It's disgusting, really. You could see. I mean, there must have. I counted over 1,000.
Oh!
And none of us have it, so we've checked ourselves, and we're fine.
Horrible little boy that we
Yeah,
have,
disgusting
isn't
boy who never washes.
he? He does wash. He has boiling hot baths every day.
I know, but he doesn't wash. Doesn't use soap. He just relaxes in a boiling hot bath and thinks that will clean him. A bit like me. No, I don't.
You do that, actually. I had to teach you how to wash
I've
yourself.
stopped doing it. I've just started having showers these days because.
Yeah. Yes. So, in case you didn't hear, surely you all heard about our poor little cat.
Are you gonna
Yeah,
bring him
I shall bring him.
miso soup?
Miso soup. So the adults of the house call him miso, but the kids call him soupy. Soup. So look, a cat bit him whilst he was running away for his dear life.
He's so small. And
He is small, and
pathetic.
delicate. He's a bit stupid and sweet, isn't he?
So he's
innocent. Most cats aren't innocent. They are,
evil.
well, they are
Or bad.
war criminals in another life, in my opinion.
What
That's why I
Bert
quite
was.
like them.
Yeah,
I quite like that side of them.
but this one's just nice.
Reincarnated
Really
war
boring.
criminals. So sweet. But yeah, poor little thing. So anyway, there he is. What was he in another life?
He was a child, just a small mewling infant. But
A baby.
yeah,
A little fetus.
maybe he was an alien from another world in a previous
Maybe.
life that has no.
Anyway.
Sorry, yeah, this is. Let's just play some music. So this is a track by Hattie Cooke and Nicholas Langley from Third Kind Records, forthcoming on Third Kind, I think. You haven't heard this one, La, so yeah, I just had a listen through last night. I haven't actually heard the whole thing through, so hopefully it is good.
Enough. This has got to stop. You might be tough, but clearly I am not. Enough's not enough. Don't wanna just be friends. Every time we touch, I need it again. I'm trying to think, trying to think, trying to think. Trouble
Yeah, do you? Good.
Yeah,
I
it's
quite
nice.
liked it as well. I like the lyrics. It was sort of 80s-ish
Yeah.
sounding.
Took the words right out. Literally copied what I just said.
Yeah. I
Fine.
did.
Fine.
Yeah. We went to the cafe with them, didn't we?
Yeah, we did. It was nice, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Hattie in the cafe. No, but I thought that was going to rhyme, but it didn't. That's why I'm not a lyricist.
Yeah.
Hattie in the.
What did you
Cafe.
eat? Did you eat? I ate a sandwich.
I had what's it called?
Full English
No.
veggie breakfast.
No. Shashlik.
Oh, shushlik.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what's it called?
Don't know.
Gamushlik.
Gamushlik.
No. I can't remember what it's called. Anyway.
Yeah. So.
The cat is in absolute bliss because I'm the only one who scratches him, real big, deep scratches, and he can't scratch himself. So that's what this weird shape is. The cat upside down in bliss. Oh, there we go. He's happy now. Yeah, he does need some soup.
I don't know if he can drink with that thing. He's been drinking the water. He can reach it. I've seen him.
Okay.
A water bowl with that cone on. They had to put a bigger cone because he kept getting to his
We need a bigger
stitches.
cone.
So let's go straight into another track.
Yeah, that's it.
This
that
one.
thing. Mike, that thing. That.
Shash-
No. Fucking
What?
the next one.
Oh,
Isn't-
Shashuka.
Yeah.
Is that what it was? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Next
Nice.
one is this is Traxman, and it's
Traxman.
Traxman with Ace Boogie track. He's very imaginative with his titles.
Killing these niggas. 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 Nigga watch back for. Killing these niggas. Nigga watch back for. Killing these niggas. Nigga watch back for. 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 That's Ace Boogie. 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 That's Ace Boogie. That's Ace Boogie. Ace Boogie. That's Ace Boogie. That's Ace That's Ace Boogie. Nigga watch back for. That's Ace Boogie. Nigga watch back for. That's Ace Boogie. Nigga watch back for. That's Ace Boogie. Nigga watch back for.
Very short track there. Cool. I don't feel like John Peel getting caught by surprise with all these short tracks. So, Lara,
Yeah.
what's that?
You're being really. I've got a ball patch.
Yeah.
But apparently it's not a ball patch. Apparently it's a cowlick. It's when like
I thought cowlick was like when the hair does something.
yeah it does.
That-
It's growing out the wrong way. But I have got a ball patch.
Have you?
Yeah, look, ball patch.
That's how mine started. Now look.
The funny
So
thing
is it-
is, right?
What?
Mike, after, and he said this with entirely the most serious face in the world, said, "Oh, so I've checked the kids, got rid of the nits. I checked myself." I burst out laughing and said, "What? How you checked yourself? Where are they hiding, Mike? The
My
Saharan
beard.
desert? I mean, it would
Well-
not be fun up there for them."
How is there a minimum length of hair that nits insist on?
I hate to say, hun, but as my mum said, "Oh, that was a quick check."
Yeah, well, it was. It didn't. Yeah. I was just because sometimes you get a bit itchy when you've been looking at nits.
I don't think
It's
they're going to be in your hair.
Mm.
They weren't in your hair last time the kids had nits.
Yeah.
You said, "Oh, I got to keep checking," and I keep had it. It was the weirdest thing. I was like, "Does he know he's bald? Does he know? It's come to the point now where I'm not actually sure.
I'm not bothered, but I still
Yeah,
have
I know you're
a
not
mental
bothered,
image of
but-
myself with long curly hair, or at least a rave ponytail,
Oh, yuck. Yeah.
some dreads, maybe. No. Right, what's next? Should we play some music again? This one's Tim Reaper, another track which we didn't play the other day. Tim Reaper and Cloak with Wildstar out on Hyperdub now on the album. Go and buy that.
Yeah.
So what were you going to say?
I wasn't going to say anything.
Oh,
Every time
Yeah.
we say Hyperdub now, I just think of Steve when we were away going, hi,
Oh yeah.
to you. Like,
So we were on holiday in
Like that.
Barcelona, and
I was like, all right.
we were in the
To you.
foyer
Oh,
of
God.
this venue, and we would who were we watching? Suzanne.
Absolute buddies that
And we
you've
went
become.
in, and when someone really went for ages, and I didn't see him because I wasn't looking, and then
In
suddenly-
fairness, you are
blind.
You are
Legally
so,
blind, yeah.
You are so bad. Yeah, you're really.
Oh, it's Steve.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was cute as hell, but it was just really funny. It's like, oh, your little buddy, your little friend.
I don't know, maybe. but
Friends, are you?
Maybe he was just glad to see someone he knew,
Yeah, I know.
who wasn't a Spaniard, who was only half a Spaniard.
Record friend.
Label friends,
Label friend.
label buddies, mates.
I
Yeah,
was
well,
doing
you
an
know.
in-betweeners.
I know.
joke,
Yeah,
Michael.
but most of these people are probably
Haven't watched
American,
in-betweeners.
and they
Oh,
don't
sorry.
watch things like In-Betweeners.
Yeah, well, they should, because in-betweeners is funny.
It's quite fun.
So he's
I
like
wonder
vibing.
who they think is hot. Me, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So we probably are going to do another remix competition, aren't we?
Yeah.
Who
right,
should
the
we?
plan
Who should we
is-
do it of? Me or you?
Well, I was thinking because in the next one, so in a couple of weeks,
The next show.
we were talking to Catherine about featuring
Xylitol.
So potentially we could ask her if she would be up for it. That could be quite good fun, couldn't it?
Yeah, we'll get xylitol in then, and maybe we can have a 3-way show. We have to get another chair though.
Yeah.
We've only got 2 spinny chairs. We've got
spinny chairs.
those fold-up chairs in the garden. Anyway.
But yeah. No.
So we should do a remix competition. I've got all my stems because I had to do them for the.
Oh, it takes 2 seconds to do
spatial audio. For
Although
Brush.
you did mine because I couldn't be bothered.
Yeah, well, you're working, so that's why I had time.
Yeah.
But I've got all spatial audio of Grush is out now on Apple Music and probably anywhere else which does Dolby Atmos. So have a listen to that if you've got a sort of whatever it is surround system of some type. You can also hear it on headphones if you've got Apple Music or Spotify on your smartphone, as they call them. Then you can listen to the binaural version of spatial audio on headphones. So, tell us what track you'd like to remix off Grush, and I will make the stems available next fortnight, in 2 weeks' time, for the next show, for the show after that. And you can have another remix competition. So let us know now in the chat if you like any of the tracks on Grush, which is my album.
Maybe we could do a poll on
the chat under
Can
the
you do
YouTube
poll on
thing.
chat?
Well,
Oh,
people
yeah,
can
like,
just say
just-
which track
just
they
say-
want, and
yeah,
I'll
yeah.
count them up or whatever. I
Yeah.
don't know. So,
yeah, we could go on the couches, couldn't we?
So,
but the thing
we'll
is,
do a competition.
I think we went against the idea of using couch because we just used the this, don't we? Your computer's.
Yeah, we have to be next to the
Camera.
computer because the camera is
I
on the
could
computer.
dig out a webcam from
when you were a teenager.
2005.
Raver. Yeah, Raver's a good one. Maybe we should do that. Ooh, Raver. Yeah. Raver or Metafunk. Well, Raver's winning at the moment, isn't it?
Yeah, Raver's a good one.
I can't remember any of the spatial mixes. I remember listening to them at the time, and I went into the studio a few times, and they sounded all right, So, I don't know. I think they're okay.
How can you hear that spatial blah blah?
You have to have a surround system, or you can listen to them on headphones. I've got all the mixes on my computer here. They take up about 1 million gigabytes, so I popped them onto Dropbox because they took up half my bloody computer.
Really?
Yeah, because it's got all the information from all the stems for each track. They're like 200 gigabytes each or something,
Yeah, it does make sense. It's a lot. But because it's so data heavy, surely over time it will.
Well, that's the thing I was thinking is Apple Music and others were sort of saying, oh, give us spatial mixes of all these, we'll promote your music more if you give us spatial mixes. But I'm thinking, well, they take up so much data. What they're doing is they're getting everyone to do them, and then as soon as there are a few up there, they'll start charging more for them because of the data storage, and they'll say to keep these spatial mixes up here, we're going to charge you more, or have a less of a royalty or something. I don't know. I'm just, what's the word, pessimistic about it?
No, I'm not pessimistic,
Suspicious.
but then also I think because I know this whole MP3 versus WAV thing, the quality, but surely over a period of time, WAVs sound worse because.
Well, that will be the same for anything. The less data it has, the more possibility it is for losing bits here and there. But they do have error
something
correction.
like that.
So it's
But surely something like that because
but
it's
a long
big.
time. You're looking at long periods of time here where that's going to happen. Digital decay. It's we're talking about decades, and so as long as you keep renewing the.
Yeah, but even when you let's think when you transfer your music to different bits and.
I've done that a few times, and I've checked it on bit level, and it's always been the same.
But it would say that.
No, I've looked at the actual bits. When you can look at the sample waveforms, and they're always exactly the same. I've done it. I've imported it from CD and then compared it to the one I've burnt to CD, and it's always. I mean, I can't check every bit, but I've gone along and looked at it back when I
feel
before
like
I had a
this is-
girlfriend, and it was exactly the same.
I feel like this is my flat Earth. You know?
Really, yeah.
I'm
well,
pro MP3.
as long as it sounds all right, I'm okay with it. You know, vinyl's going to be a lot more degrading, isn't it? Each time you play it, it changes. Worse than cassette, probably.
Yeah.
For the third time, do you want to say the name?
µ-Ziq.
There you go. Right. Anyway, so we heard Tim Reaper and Cloak. How about this? This is a forthcoming Planet Mu track now. This is forthcoming next year, probably next summer. A new FaltyDL album. It's just indeed. He just had one on CPU Records this year.
Oh, I'm covered in hair.
Well, you better get it off before you go out. Where are you going after this?
To the gym.
With
My mum.
yeah, I have because you're black, so it shows off all the hairs. Yeah, so this is FaltyDL's new one. This one's called. We heard a track from it last time. This is another track. Lay Your Heart Down. FaltyDL with Lay Your Heart Down. And now it's Meemo and Miso. No, sorry, Miso and Mew, not Meemo and Mew, because
Yeah.
he's taken the chair. Can't you move him? I could move him. Would you like me to?
I can't move him.
I'll have him on me.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah, you
There you
have
go.
him now.
All right.
He's your child now. So, hello everyone again.
Hey.
Yeah, I
So
like
what are
that.
people saying? Is it true? No, it isn't true. Is the answer. It's an electricity little. What's it called?
Generator.
A little mini. What we got?
oh,
out
yeah,
the back
yeah,
here,
yeah.
little mini electricity substation.
Substation. Yeah, that's it.
It's just a substation on the roundabout. That's all. There's nowhere near where he lived. The bank anyway. So, yeah.
So, Think about the hairs, Mike. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah.
Well, we ain't got anything left to talk about, so
No, we have.
if you want to come up with any...
There's always something.
I've
to
got
talk
all my
about.
comments to talk about crossed out now. We've talked about knits, fine dining, alcohol, and bald patch. And the cat.
Yeah. People love cats.
I know.
Some people hate cats though, so fair
Oh yeah,
enough.
that's true.
Do you know what though? I was thinking last night.
Yeah. I've got
Um,
hair on me now.
So I'm planning on.
All right.
Just. Sorry. I'm thinking of going to Mongolia.
You got
Stop
flea
it!
You got flea on you.
No, I haven't.
There.
No, shut up.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of. Shut up! No, I
I can see
haven't.
it there.
Fuck up. I'm so confused.
It's just a bit of black something. Do you want me to remove it?
Yeah.
It is. No, it's not a flea. What is it? It's a bit of black. Nothing.
Oh, stop it. I was thinking about the fact that I'm planning on going to Mongolia next
Oh yeah,
year.
that would be fun.
But I
Have we
should probably
Save up money for it.
No, I have been.
Have
well,
you?
yeah, because I'm getting some money
Okay.
at the anyway.
Okay.
But also,
I was
I
banking on
don't
that to pay the tax bill.
really.
No. But yes.
I was thinking I should probably start to eat meat because I feel like I'm not going to be able to eat much
Other than meat.
other than meat over there
Milk and meat, isn't it?
because I'm going to like trekking.
Yeah.
It's not even being in a city.
And how long have you been vegetarian for?
Well, I still eat fish.
So pescatarian for? Piscatarian.
18. Oh, and I
18 years.
no,
So what are you
no.
now? 36?
no, not 18.
33. So 13 years? No. Hang on. 18. 16 years.
16
Yeah.
years. It's quite long, isn't it? I just don't think my stomach could handle it.
I think it'll be alright. Start with a bit of dried beef. It's what my sort of thing my mum used to say after I'd vomited. I'll start with something easy on the stomach, like a bit of dried beef.
What even is dried beef?
Well, other than wet
Like-
with blood, it'll be like cooked, overcooked, dry, sliced.
Oh,
Like it would look a bit like the back of Miso's thing where the
Oh.
stitches are, you know. My mum's never a very good cook.
No.
Still.
Sorry. Yeah,
You could bring protein bars.
I did think of that,
Yeah.
but I can't bring that much because we're going to be in. I'm going to like live with the nomadic people.
Who's going to be on the show while you're away?
I'm going to be under 2 weeks.
Okay, so
I can't be more than 2 weeks. It'll be
once you've got the
mental.
money, you book it, then you take time off work, then
Yeah.
how are they going to manage at work without you though? I don't think they can.
I'm sure it'll be fine. Yeah, shall I record some sounds out there and be like, I've actually done an album of Mongolian kind of outside space sounds.
Well, and then you could release it on on your own label on Boomcat, and they'll pay you in copies of your own record, which you can sell when you play live at a gallery.
Oh my God, that actually sounds like quite a good idea.
Sorry, it's just what people are doing these days.
Yeah, it would just be Mew reloaded. That's true. That is true.
Well, we've never done Mew, so it'll just be Mew. Do you like silence?
Yeah, sorry, I don't.
I like
The problem,
silence.
yeah, because we have a lot
With
of
the
silence.
thing about Americans, right, is, or neurotypical people, they can't handle long silences. But me and my family can, actually probably not my mum's side of the family,
No,
but
not
my
your-
dad's side,
Yeah.
just sit here saying nothing.
And
being
not my
quite
family.
comfortable with silence. But you do notice that in YouTube videos, especially Americans go, you know, whatever it is.
It's all cut up so quickly.
Hello, everybody, and blah 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 blah, blah 100 miles an hour speaking, and
Yeah.
you know, can't stand it. It just
Yeah.
does my fucking head in.
Yeah,
But
it's a lot.
did you guys ever make a project together. We collaborated in the past, didn't we?
Heterotic.
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 We did 2 albums together.
Was it?
And an EP.
And an EP, yeah.
It's on Bandcamp and the streaming platforms. Yeah.
Weirdly, it did all right.
It did all right. Yeah, it got some good reviews. I think you're probably in Pitchfork or something, maybe. Don't know.
Yeah. 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 I tired now. I am losing my
ability
to talk. This is the thing that happens with this show.
Have a drink. It starts off well,
my
and then
sippy cup.
Okay, well, it's time then for music, isn't it? So what now? Should we play a track of yours then?
Oh yeah, have you got one?
Yeah, this one, which I've asked you for the 30th anniversary. It's coming in slowly. It's very quiet. Change the name to Stillness of Alan, because in that typeface that's what it looks like, right?
Yeah.
Fading that one out now, Lara. So,
thank you.
Yeah. I was still
we're
blurry.
God, I look so
Welcome
much
back.
hotter blurry.
I think you're hotter in high def. Very close up. You can see all the pores. Yeah. So yeah, that was a track probably. There's just one which wasn't on the last album, Decimation of I. Probably going to be on 30th anniversary comp. Stillness of Alan. We miss Alan, don't we?
Oh yeah, I do miss Alan and Annika. Obviously, both of them.
They yeah. So I'm waiting for a track from Alan. He's done all these tracks for the next album, but none of them are finished. They all sort of cut off sharp, so I can't really play any of them.
How does
on the show? Well, he just bounces part of the track and doesn't send me the
Oh,
whole
I
thing.
see. I was going to say, does he just make it like really well up until that point?
Still going on.
Still go. Oh yeah. It's quite
He
long.
doesn't
Isn't it?
probably does make it up to that point and doesn't know what he's doing, and then just bounces a bit of it to show me what he's up to.
Oh, okay.
But it sounded pretty good.
I guess we all do that actually.
ITEL
don't we?
tech. Yeah.
Oh my god! When I do that, you can see my ball patch. No.
I wouldn't worry about it. When you do that, you can see mine.
Sorry.
So we've got some music to. Ooh, I thought I stopped that. We got some music now from Nondi. This is Worry Girl. So there you go, that's Nondi with Worry Girl. And we're just saying how dreamy that sounds, really nice.
Yeah, it's like
Really nice mood.
really lovely mood. It's like dreamy footwork. Is this going to be a new genre, do you think? Kind of like
She's invented it, yeah.
blissed out. Yeah.
There's much art around us because the walls are at an angle, if you can see. The only straight bits are where the windows are in this room, so there's not really any art in this room. There is art here
We've
behind the computer, but you can't see that.
but we
But
are
It's not very good art, is it?
yeah.
Well, we've got all the art downstairs on the normal walls. But all of that is just family portraits from my aristocratic family, and you know, busts of
Buster Keats.
Buster Keaton, busts of John Keats.
It's my favourite thing to say. Buster Keats.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So.
But yeah.
You're going on a run soon, aren't you?
I am. I'm supposed to. See, this is why I didn't want to have a hangover, because I'm trying to train for a 10-kilometre run, which doesn't sound. I was like, yeah, that doesn't sound that far.
It's
I
fine.
saw a map of it.
What's a kilometre? It's not much, is it?
No, it's not. But then I saw it, and it's like, where it is literally the whole of Hove, pretty much, going into Brighton and then back, and then even a little bit more.
Yeah.
I thought, oh, fuck that.
It's
That is
quite-
so far.
But you did 5k the other day, didn't you?
I did, but I didn't fully run it because I had to walk some bits.
But you don't have to. You could walk parts of this, couldn't you?
My
I think
problem.
you're going to have to.
My problem is I run too fast. I'm like Hulk running, and then I'm out of breath because I'm running too fast. So basically I don't pace myself, but it hurts to run slower because you're making more
pressure.
Well, it's kind of if you think when you're running faster, it's less touching the ground, if you know what I mean.
You're flying.
But yeah, so anyway, I am training.
What would we be if we weren't musicians?
Well, I'm not one, so
I would be a stand-up comedian.
no, you wouldn't.
See, that was funny.
Wouldn't you be an architect?
No, I was shit at that.
Really?
I got half a degree. I didn't pass it. So yeah, no, I wouldn't be.
I'll be honest, that's put me off you.
I would be an architect.
Part of why I liked you, because I thought, oh, he could have been an architect. It's quite a hot profession,
but I gave
isn't
it up to. Is it?
Yeah.
Why? Because they wear those black roll necks, like.
No, I just think it's quite hot.
I've got architect's glasses. Kubo Raum. Someone was asking again. It wasn't here earlier.
But anyway, if anyone knows how to run more than 5 kilometres, please let me know in the comments how to do it and not die. My dad called me and said, if you want, I'll pick you up halfway and just drop you.
That would be the best idea, I think.
He said, you can't just do it, you got to cheat, you got to make sure that you cheat.
I've got you on film cheating that 5k with your mum. Going under the barriers, and people were booing you, and I've got it all on film. But that's the Rick Martin way, isn't it, to cheat? Yeah.
It was so funny. And
park run, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a fun run, and we were like, at this point we're not having fun, so we ducked
under. Well, look, let's play some music because this was sent to us yesterday by Tudor Acid. He did a remix last week of your Meemo track, The Gift, and this week he sent us a track, and I did my own little edit of it. So here we go. This is called Dancing with the Weather. due to acid.
Yeah.
We're dancing with the weather, which I think he made yesterday, which is nice. But there was a synth in it which I didn't like, so chopped it out. That's why it's called Music Edit, and I added bass line and little synths you just heard. But
Stop.
yeah. So what now? We've talked about your 10k.
I'm still not over talking about it.
Yeah,
quite frankly.
carry on with your 10k.
Well, my problem is I don't say no to people. I
Okay.
say yes. Someone says,
You say no to me, but you also say yes sometimes.
when do I say no to you?
When I'm doing something wrong, I guess, like if I'm trying to mash the potatoes before cooking them or whatever.
Yeah, that's not saying no, that's saying you're wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you do, yeah, but you'll mash potatoes in a, coated pan, and that's just like, are you thick? Were you born without brain cells?
Probably.
Are you trying to kill us all?
No.
Teflon coated? It's just obvious,
They
isn't
call
it?
them non-stick these days.
Non-stick. Anyway, so that's why.
But it wasn't just that. It's other things like, you never put lids back on anything. So when I picked them up, if it was this, you would leave it like that, it'd be full of water, and I'd pick it up and it would go, oh, it's gone everywhere.
Mike,
And I've had that with oil, with anything in the kitchen.
can I just say, the internet has told me that I've obviously got ADHD.
Okay.
So
it's not your fault, it's your
not actually
brain's
my
fault.
You know?
Right.
That's the
Well-
problem. I've started putting lids on things.
I know, I appreciate it so much. What is it young people say these days? I appreciate you. Fuck off. Sorry. I think young people are great. Yeah? Young people, aren't they? These days they love being polite.
Yeah, I hate
and
that.
respectful.
I hate that. They should be rude.
And disrespectful.
That's the only. Oh my god! Look, another ball patch.
Where? Oh yeah, so what are we going to do about that one?
Oh my
Put
god!
castor oil on it?
Right.
Don't think so.
But yeah, so I'm really freaking out about this 10k. I might, if you walk it, it should take 2 hours.
But what?
Might just semi-walk it.
Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier. You should just walk half of it, whatever, when you get tired.
But
That's what
the
everyone else
problem
is
is,
doing.
my problem is when I say people, when men run past me, I think, you bastard, I'm going to kill you so much.
So you catch up with them.
Yeah.
Because you're very competitive,
Against men, yeah.
not women.
No, because I've got 2 older brothers, so it's like instilled.
So yeah, okay. There's not really anything you can do then. You're going to be fucked the next day.
I'm gonna be dead.
What
the
day
next
of the week is it?
Sunday. So
you got work
the
on
next
Monday.
day.
Yeah.
I'll be right.
Yeah. Is it a morning one then?
Yeah,
Okay,
9:30.
You'll be alright. You've got a day to recover then. You can ask me to go to M&S and get you some cream cakes, aren't you, afterwards? Right. Maybe I should.
At that point, I might as well walk to the M&S garage
Well, it's
because,
on the
like,
route, isn't it?
you know,
Are you allowed to
it's-
stop and get cream cakes while you're doing the 10k?
as I'm running, do 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 do.
Have a little backpack with you.
Got a baguette.
No, just a really long, what they call those choux pastry things with chocolate on
Oh,
them.
yeah.
Eclair. A really
Eclair.
long chocolate eclair, but baguette
Get
sized.
that.
There'd probably be a tenner, wouldn't it, in M&S?
Yeah. Good though.
Prices are, prices are very high.
I sell property for over £1 million.
All property's over £1 million here, though, isn't it? Now,
No.
well, no, it isn't. I suppose not up.
Luxury properties.
Luxury. What's the word that your boss uses?
Exclusive.
Exclusive properties. Yeah. All properties are unique, though, aren't they?
No.
Roughly, no.
Some of them are yucky.
Okay, so time's up now. It's 1,330 hours.
Yeah.
So if you got to go,
Yeah.
are you driving to your mum's, or is she coming to get you?
My muscles have gone. Where have they gone?
No, the
There we go.
definition's there, isn't it? Can I feel that?
Ah, no, don't.
Why not?
Because. No.
You don't like people touching you.
No, I like you touching me. I don't want people watching.
Okay, shall we blur it and then
Okay.
we can.
Yeah, but I've got to go now. So
Okay. Well, bye everyone.
see
We're
you
gonna
later, alligator.
play you out with. What should we do? This one, yeah, RP Boo track.
Mhm.
This one is called Boo Star. Bye everyone. Bye.
across the universe.